fun streaming. Okay, so I guess so. I need to see the chat though. Also, I need to. Where's Discord? Discord. How do I know? Well, that's weird. So on the first stream I could see who was on, but now total views. Can't I like change that? Share post on me. I want to know how many actual views I have on now. I have no idea. It's just me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Why is that refreshing? Did I click refresh? Oh yeah, I did click refresh. Oops, my bad. Theater mode, what's that? Theater mode. Oh no, I don't want that. It's worse. Da-da-dee. Right, so join the group. Oh yeah, Senju is actually full, so it's fine. Let's get those things out the way. Oh wait, there's this one. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yes, okay. Also, there should be something around here. I don't know what this is though. 67.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these
Why is this getting stuck again?
so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling.
Well, I hope that one isn't. No. So let's go get some freebies. Is that what I went? Wait. Is that changed? The group shop has been taken out? Oh yeah, because I'm not in a group. Ah, you idiot, yes. That might be sorted by the end of the day. So let's go and do those thingies. Get those. I need another screen. But Senju is still some Okay. Not video, mister. Okay, so Richfield. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Enter Richfield. Da, 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 da. So yeah, have we got? So I spent all day talking, and not I don't like talking much. So. Do that one. Gotta collect our Froggy. I might leave Froggy for later. Sorry, Aoi. I need to kind of stream when I can, when I'm able to, and when there's not as many people using the internet in the house. Really, I did not want to stream today, or did not plan on it rather, because I had this new training course today, and it's just talking all day, and it's not my thing. I'm an introvert, so it's not. I really don't enjoy that kind of thing. And then come home and again come on stream rather than sit here, chill, have a beer, and just play the game. I need to speak as well, so I'm gonna be knackered by the end of the day. That is for sure. Well, I'll give this one to. Let's give it to Monkey D. Luffy. Talking about Monkey D. Luffy, I got back on watching One Piece last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about a week ago, give or take. And oh, didn't mean to put that. And I watched, I think, so I had stopped watching a few years ago at episode 700, and I have watched about 20 to 30 episodes since then. Can't remember who was the guy who fought. Anyway, it's keeping the same thing. I do miss that blonde guy, the chef guy. I'm just trying to think without having to search for it why he's not been on this saga, and I can't remember why. But it's been cool to see everyone fighting. Oh yeah, they're fighting the Don Quixote family, isn't it? Don Quixote, one of the 7 warlords. So that was kind of good. I suppose you could say rinse and repeat, but it's still I didn't mind it. I felt like it dragged too long, but then again, when I look back, when I used to watch it regularly, or when I binge watched it actually, it was always something that I noticed early on, and that's why the show is still running. They drag things a little bit, not too far, because if it was too far, the show would have stopped, obviously. But they drag things just about enough to keep most people interested, and without them actually giving up because it's being dragged for too long. And well, it works. It works. It's a good recipe, so fair play. No, I did enjoy it. There was the other episode that I didn't like much, but overall it was worth the watch. Yeah, you're watching me, V. Why is just that cat? It looks so mean. I've had such a long day. I don't need a mean cat looking at me. That's just mean. Can we skip battle? Can you give me a gold essence, please? I don't ask for much. Just a gold essence. Can I like avoid this? screen so I don't actually... Ah, God, I forgot it was a blue. Sorry, I'm tired. that's gonna be my excuse for the evening. I'm tired. I mean, it's mostly my excuse anyway. I should have done another planet elsewhere, or even here, and hoped that I had a better choice, but at the end of the day, we didn't get the orb anyway. So, if we can't get a blue one, I mean, what are the chances of getting a blue one? Ability scroll. It's been too long since I last streamed. I forgot what some of these things do. Because I don't want edit layout. No, I can't do that. Oh well, I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know what the way is. Because this is cool to see the chat, but because I'm watching video on two screens, I'm obviously using more resources. So I don't really want to watch what I'm saying. Like on YouTube, you can just pause that one. But here... Oh! Hide video. I need to right click on a thingy, okay. So I just keep an eye on the quality. That should be enough. Hopefully. Unless I just disable the video altogether, and if I did, then please do let me know in chat. Yeah, this is better because then I mean, I'm not really using many resources to be honest. But there's no point using more than I need, right? It's using more power, more electricity, and that. You're not being planet friendly. Mini client, let's get that. Man, it's so cold in here, Jesus. So I'm under 1 million power, as you can see, because I've got no group. So basically, that's about 70k power lost on the team that I'm running, which is, by the way, this one. Nothing special. I'm just messing with this ninja because why not? Oh, we got cripples. Kinda cool. Yeah. Is anyone in chat? Nope, no one in chat at the moment. There was a couple of people there at one point actually. I have been abandoned. People have better things to do than listening to me, I suppose. Let me ask, is anyone on stream? Is video okay? Let's have a looky. 8 out of 10 say. I don't know. 5k get treasure. Oh, 2 Susano Itachi frags. Thank you. While we get there, pepper flower. I do need awakening materials, so I can't really complain. I need to stop awakening ninjas. I've done too many in recent weeks. And let's get that extra scroll, shall we? 36, long way to go before I can do another rebate. Okay, thanks V. So the disable preview kind of works. Sun is okay. Let's do survival. Let's go into ultimate. Let's do those. Let's do that. In the meantime, can I... Well, let's just set that on auto. I can probably do one run here. I'll be right for that. So how's everyone? Hopefully no one is infected with this new virus and everyone is feeling alright. Probably do not travel to China at the moment, just to be on the safe side. That's what I'd suggest. Rise of. Yes, I don't know who that is. But anyway. Batu. Yes, my singing is my vocal cords were designed for us singing. Absolutely, I will take part in the next talent show. I'll join in. I need to disable the judges' red crosses and the buzzers so that they can't stop me. And I do sing a full song and literally make everybody's eardrums just blow up and just bleed to death. Lovely, ain't it? Lovely. Moving on, ninja test. Let's answer some questions, shall we? I've had enough of answering questions today, actually. It has been one of those days. What is the name of the ninja dog? Ninja dog Akiba. They usually just mess with the spelling, but this one actually, I've seen worse than that. Is that always the same option? I wonder. When a battle starts, which of the following ninjas will immediately create clones? Zabuza. What Shitsuda's the third Hokage released to seal the hands of Orochimaru. That is sealing Jutsu Ripadev Seal, which is the same one that Minato used to seal the lights, and Chakra from Nine Tails inside Naruto. Which of the following ninjas has a mystery skill called Crystallized Mirrors? One of the actually prettiest mysteries in the game, in my opinion. And that's Aku the Trap, as is known for. At most, how many ninjas can a lineup consist in survival trial? I mean lineup, sorry, lineup is 4, right? Never mind the fact that I just did survival trial, but yeah. Who created Edo Tensei Jutsu? That was the Water Lord, second Hokage. What title will the first place of Popular Ninjas ranking obtain? Surrounded by fans, I believe. I haven't seen this question in a while, actually. That's cool. And there's Haku there on the corner. Which summon cannot be summoned by painting Shikushudo? Cannot summon sharks. Or whales, for that matter. Which generation of Izukagi does Mei Firumi? Oh god, I should know this. Yeah, that's wrong. I have no idea. Sorry, Mei. I spent too much time looking at you rather than your title. What kind of runestones can be set into armor? That is injury. So there we go. 1200. Oh, there's the song that I used in my last video. By the way, did I edit stream layout? I can just click on that. That is a lot of notification. See, I don't know how to do that. Does this work? No, it doesn't, because I can't change that. No. That is weird. Sorry, I'm doing something on another screen, as you probably figured out. No, that does not work, so I don't know. Hopefully I did change that beforehand. Yeah, let's hope so. Anyway, let's leave it as it is. Let's go like the goodies. Anyway, Ioi, where are you? Let me ask you on chat. Anyway. And yay, that nice spelling there. Genius. Absolute genius. There we go. What can we do next? Oh, we can go and like someone. We can like legend. There you go. It's probably the reason why I've got no group now. In fact, he is the reason. But we'll like him anyway. Let's do that. I've actually been up until I think yesterday, maybe the day before. I think it was yesterday. I've been like #1 on a space-time liking thingy, like every single day. So thank you for all those that have been liking me for some reason. I've got no idea why you would like me, but thanks. I guess. Let's do that. And what else? What do we have on missions? Now I did manage to do before I went away this morning. I managed to give myself some missions. I did not log in to the main account. I only used the alt account literally to give the missions anyway. Complete free treasure. Okay. Let me do that. Find out. Maybe we can do what is it, 1826? Yeah, we can probably do that. Missions and so yeah. I'm gonna leave 3v3 for latest if I can actually join the group. Yeah, let's see. Do I need any of these thingies? I don't think I do. No, yeah, it's full. So I need decisive bonds with 2 fire engines. That's fine, and renew the month. Okay, so that's kind of like next week anyway. Can't do anything. Then by then, I'll have the bonds one done. Should be right. Oh, I need TI as well, I guess. I just made a chat, see if anybody's interested in that. Oh, what's this song? It's got a nice beat to it. Bury, Wanton Weevil. I haven't used this song in any video yet. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Right. While I wait for an answer on wanted missions, might choose to wait with my alt, so I need. I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna get the 5 challenges. Well, yeah, 5 battles. How are you gonna call it? Just to make it fast and retreat, so that I can collect the points from the monthly event. I don't even want to see who you are. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. This is training arena. Like 5 seconds you should have somebody. Surely. A should being the keyword there. Oh, there's a Naruto. Who'd have thought? So that was 2, right? Dun, 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 dun. And oh, look, another Naruto. Never would have guessed that. Gonna get any Kakuzus? Disappointed if we don't. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, well, there's a team I like. Gengetsu. He's cool. I like him. There we go. Also, I like clams, so you know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, old school Neji, not skill broken. So probably a new player, is it? 25778. Yeah, server 1400. So yeah, obviously got Johnny Minato for free from the event we had a couple of weeks back, and it's got him from somewhere because I've got a dead account that also has him, despite that account never playing. Can't remember where they got it from though. Is it Treasure? Is he on Treasure now? Maybe something like that. Yeah. Interesting. But I wouldn't use him at that low level, to be honest. Probably use the other Kakashi, get the extra 10, 20 chakra when the clone dies. Anyway, I lost count. Oh, Bakayaro. There we go, 5. Why now? Am I going back there? Stop being dumb. Yeah, average charge 50 ingots this week, so full on pay to win. Full on pay to win. Is there anything good? No. I mean, 50% voucher would be nice. But actually, this is not that bad rotation. Yeah, that's okay. I normally wait when there's epic refines here, because at least I have a chance of getting an epic refine. But this is actually not bad. And some of them got medium refines and a bunch of items that I don't need. While here, really, I can still use most of the items, so it's not too bad. I'm not gonna get anything from there. Sharingan has got Kimimaro, so I believe he's got him from here. I don't believe he got him from anywhere else. I think he outright bore him. So we're talking about 22k ingots just for a ninja. That's it. You do get some points here, I suppose, so you can get Kurenai on him, but yeah, then again, you get Kurenai just from Froggy, so you don't need... Yeah, like there's nothing here that's worth it, going that extra, so... Anyway, you know, if you've got the ingots to spend, then that's fine. I haven't done any of this, which is probably a good thing, because now I'm groupless, so there's that. Mobilization, so treasure hunts, and... well, no one is freaking saying anything. So I'm just gonna go with my alt, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of time. This one, which I think should have done yesterday, and this one behind. So I missed a day of events altogether anyway, so it's fine. And I missed a day of missions as well. I didn't get a single mission that day. Done with charms, battle armor done. Oh, let's do that. That's a book, and the next one, this one. Again, I've already got those 2 books, so whatever. You know, I was never gonna do him with frag, so the books are kind of useless. So I had some pots and thingy, not pots, yeah, whatever the thingies are, the vials and that, and protection vials, so I just used them. And this was literally last week, on Wednesday, before the new events came out, because these skill breaks were already released, as most of you probably know. And just like the week before, was it Sasori? Or 2 weeks before that, is it Sasori? No, Kur, what's the guy from the Sand Village? You know, the puppet guy, not Sasori, the other one. He was announced a week after, but he had actually been released the week before. So let's go and get some goodies. Dun, 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 dun. You asshole. Dun, dun, dun. If you are on stream and you're doing that, which you probably are, because I know you're from the Discord. So we're gonna have to do this, and this, and then go back. So the people, leave me the fuck alone. Excuse my Portuguese. Where are we at? There. Okay, yeah, we're good there. Anything there? No. Oh yeah, we'll spin that as well while we're here. While we head back to Myoboko. Give me 50, nice. Oh no, it will actually give me 50. Yay! Arigato. Okay, so let's go like that. Perfect, 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 perfect. Not perfect. Screwed up. Screwed up again. Screwed up. Screwed up. It's always like this. Like when I screw up, then it takes a few to get it right. Oh no, that's good. And it's kind of worth 10 ingots. I will use 10 ingots. My fingers are so cold that I'm afraid, I'm worried I'm gonna double click. Wow, that was early. That was early again. That was late. That was, back the hell up. Left, right, right, left, baby. Let's dance with a little circle. Plate, circle plate, whatever. You know, who cares? Oh, okay, well that nearly crashed. What the hell is that all about? Wheel of Offerings, I'm not doing this because there's scrap there that I don't need, and I might actually get it. Again, back there for no reason. And I need to get this done, so clear one wanted mission. Yeah, we'll do the wanted missions now. Oh crap. Let's find my little meat. There's little meat. Since nobody else needs wanted missions, and we'll go and do the missions. Orochimaru, Puppet Ninja for a staff. There we go. Doop. That is the right team, I believe. Well, okay, that's the one. Might as well, right? Get the free Magatama level 2 if we're lucky. If we're not lucky, then we can hope that we're lucky. Actually targeted the wrong person, but anyway. It won't matter now. Okay, that's actually good because I wanted to target Chiyo, but my ult is going after Chiyo anyway, so it's fine. Get it. Okay, there we go. Is the other one still there? That's the question. Yes.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end it before you come around.
Who's this? This is really lagging a lot. Really? CC'd for the win. Dead for the win. Oh, dead as well. Dead. And then let's go. I'm so cold. Dun, 1840. Today is what? It's Matsuri, isn't it? Yeah, because yeah, must be. That's one as well. Dead it. And you'll be dead as well. Woohoo! Boom! I was gonna say, this Daedra's still there. Oh no, that was thingy as well there, wasn't it? Oh, that's weird. Defeat properties scroll. Well, I didn't really want to go all the way up there, but fine. Where's the Crow Forest again? And there it is. Dead. Dead. Oh, didn't start combo. Oh, really? Okay. Then I guess they die. Oh no. Ah, there we go. The combo to do it. Canyon River, outside Orochimaru base. Yes, we'll take that one. But I wanted to go out all the one out before. Although I might need to go out in a bit. Oh, chat is super quiet today. To be honest, we might as well get into start killing. It's oh, it didn't die. Oh, die now though. So that's two dead already. If those ones die, it was just asleep. I mean, to be honest, Kurenai dressed like that, yeah, should put any male character to sleep easily. Deaded. And now comes the deaded. No? Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Kushina, the finisher. Okay. Good. Tiger King, no. Does that one range? Orochimaru base, yes. As well, because we're nearby. Oh, yes. Should die. What's going on there? Oh yeah, the game thinks I'm typing. Okay, well, I mean, Discord thinks I'm typing. Wake up, Discord! Yep. Kill them. Maybe. Not what. What's all this lag? I hate this. I don't get this on Chrome. I only get this on a freaking client because it's a piece of junk. Even though it's effectively a browser, that's what it is. Jesus. Ah, you idiot. Canyon River Country, okay, whatever. Well, wait there, that's too far away, isn't it? I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I'd go there, but I'd walk there. $18.46 and nearly there. Okay, Discord went quiet, that's cool. Chat here is quiet, that's cool. So I guess I'll get to take a quick break in a minute. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, so far all 1-1s, eh? It makes my life easier when things are quicker. I mean, not everything. Decisive bonds. Nope. Oh, sorry, was that the... I missed the message, was that? Yeah, that was it. Can I find someone to do? Yeah, that's the problem though, isn't it? Because... ride or die. So I'm gonna ask for TI because we need, it's Monday, need 15. I mean, we don't need 15 runs. There's been many Mondays where I didn't do the 15 runs because, yeah, why should I, right? But let's get them coupons. This is probably the last full froggy that I do for a while. These prices, it's just too expensive. It's not worth it anymore. The dwelling times are long gone. I can't redeem that one just yet. No, this is chilling. Did we get any of the... not that, I mean, you can do that. I don't even know what's to redeem on here. Oh, I see. Okay, well, refines, I guess. I wouldn't mind getting few Inno, but she's a few Inno facts, but she's 4 stars, and to get a 5 stars isn't exactly realistic. So she's 4 stars. Him, nobody cares. I think he's still green, I'm not sure, and him is 3 stars. Never used him, so yep. In the time I'm gonna do... Nope, I can't do that because I'm in team. Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe nobody needs the eye though. So also, so reapplying back to Senju. So basically, what happened was I left the group last night because someone was allowed in. One of those players that likes to insult everyone in chat, likes to insult the entire server, especially pay to win, but not even anybody that beats them. They just feel like insulting them and calling them names, and I don't mind taking insults, that's fine, but direct them at me, not my family or whatever, and don't go on calling names that you don't even know what they mean half the time. So stop trying to be a salty asshole, because things tend to come back and bite you in the ass, like this time. That could be, it could be with me in a strong group, one of the strongest groups in the cluster, but because they want to be asses, that's fine. I'll leave the group, they can stay there. There's a couple of players like that on the server. Don't want to name shame anybody. Talking of which, let me see, what's this one? This was one of the players that joined the group, and he's still there, and I'm fine with him. I've got nothing against him. But the other guy, a different story. So where is my blacklist? Sup V, how's things? How's it going? V can't with alt to do TI. Maybe if I get a group, but Matsuri is coming. So this Sato guy, this Cause guy, this is just a guy. This is the reason why I left the group yesterday. He has been kicked from the group though. Alona is kind of an ass as well. Kung Lao is kind of the same as Cause, Sato, and Chester. Chester's a different account, but it's just as much as a Dig. Not even a Dig. I don't mind Digs, I'm used to them. Now I've got one, it's fine. It's just when you go that step further. So, yeah. Playing with these people, like this one's already in group, I don't mind. But Cause, Sato, which is the same person as well as Kung Lao and Chester, no, you've taken things too far. There's no coming back. We can play together for 10 years. As long as I know who you are, we will not be on the same team. That's how it works. Actions have consequences, and deal with yours, just like I deal with mine. It's fine, it's cool. I know, it's just a game, don't care, it's fine. That's why I left the group, honestly, I don't care. But that seemed to have inspired some drama, like, oh, you know, come back, whatever. So he's been kicked and I'm coming back, which is fine. So, does that mean... what? Okay, so I am back into the group, okay. Yeah, thanks. So now I can go to the shop. No, I can't because I'm in team. Okay, fine, whatever. Why don't I get notification here? I'm pretty sure there was a notification here. Okay, so let me ask you. If anybody needs TI. I haven't heard this song either. Pretty sure it's not on any of my videos. Yet. Do you need all 15? Oh shit, what am I got? Well, let's start the going what they think of the answer anyway. So yeah, I'm back into the Senju group again. That does make it kind of boring because there was a part of me that was looking forward to creating a bit of chaos in a server because things are just dead. It's so dead now that the only competing group that there was has now literally broken apart. And should I guess take that guy, whatever. Has been it's broken apart. Some of them are joining us, some of them don't want to join us, they want to other groups, others are not allowed with us because, just like I explained before, they're jerks. Yeah, it might be 10. Is it 5 friendly ones? 5 friendly ones and 5 normal ones. It's been a long day. So yeah, it would have been cool to also plan some stronger people, because I was going to go into the same group where my alt is, and therefore I won't be able to plan my alt. Oh, that's on Matsuri already. So yeah, that could be interesting. I was going to piss off a lot of people, but it'll be fun. Something will be happening in the server. But I guess we're back to, I don't know, status quo, or whatever you call it. And there's no way we're going to be getting a server merge or cluster merge anytime soon, I don't think. I don't think there's been any of the sort yet, any cluster merges. and the game may well die before we even get that. So yeah, that is what it is. What today? To be honest, what happens if I kill that guy? Oh, we have message from Lara. No, we had a chat last night, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. So I didn't mean to yawn. I'm just tired. Yeah, it's the only way that we might get to the same fights that we saw in Chinese videos, which really, realistically, we'll never get. Is if we get cluster merges and even then, you know, if the right people leave this game, I don't know. Like most, well, not most, but a good part, maybe, you know, half or even more of the strongest players in our servers have gone, and the same with many other servers. So even if we get a cluster merge, I mean, what's actually left? What is left at this point? I haven't even looked. I don't think I can see it from here. Can I? Let's see. Oh, screw you. Does that mean I look thingy? I hope not. What's the ranking? So 1,750,000. Okay. 8.4, 600k. Steadily goes down. But how many of these people still play? Like, I don't think old Resi still plays. I have not fought that account in ages. I don't know, maybe still plays. I haven't seen Dajiro with P2Play. I found a lot. Boss, as we know, is from Virgin Macluster, is running on alt. Joker is still there. Tiki is still there. I haven't seen Zvier in a while. Mefedres is still there. Snark is still there. Baz is still there. Shuki is on pilot. Musashi is on pilot. Hardly ever there. Asaru was from Mars server as well. It's quit. Not even an alt. Pilot. Kurtud never fights. Sync is there, but that's already in a 300 below 400k. So you've got a top 20-ish active accounts that could split into a couple of groups to have good fights within the same cluster if we just make like 2 servers on our current cluster. It's difficult. I don't see that happening. And the longer it takes, the more people will leave. So the less strong players will be around. The gap between the strongest, I don't know, it's been kind of steady over the past week or so. It's only Sharingan that's increasing power at the moment, nobody else. Like, my power has been going down lately, but that's because of the ninjas I've been using. An average 4 to 5 star team, I'll be around 1,050,000, something like that, maybe just over. 5 stars, probably 1,100,000 thereabouts. Kurego is pretty much a 1 million as well, and then there's Oblivion, which is Toshido, and that's pretty much shit at the top. Well, it is what it is. Yes, let's see what lane 1. Well, no, let's do a wave. Yes, you show them, Minato, you show them. Do they have any chakra? No, probably not. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting makes unmissable damage. It's not the first time I use him. I used him a couple of weeks back. Actually, more than a couple of weeks back. Jesus. Yeah, a few weeks back. I've been using it for about a week. Kimono Shisui. Same team, but with Kimono Shisui instead, because I had never used him. That bloody video is still not published because it's stuck on processing. I have no time to re-upload. The only time I had was yesterday evening, and instead of re-uploading that one, I've been uploading some videos from BitTube into Dailymotion because of quality, and that is going to be published soon. Well, they are published as it is. But I think my latest video, which should have come out 5 days ago, 5 to 6 days ago, I think 5 days, yeah, should have been. Oh shit! I think I've targeted the wrong one. Oh no, I didn't. So that I think that video will come on Dailymotion either later tonight or tomorrow. I think today, because I'm streaming, maybe I'm not going to bother, but I do have a few more uploads on Dailymotion before I get to it, because I want to keep some sort of order, and then I'll be posting that on Discord, of course. Where is that? Come on, Minato. I'm starting to feel a bit tired now. I still have Shujuru to get 4 stars. I know I'm probably repeating myself. Well, I haven't said it today, but I've said it a few times in the past, and especially in chat on Discord. Because I do want to try him. I really do want to try him with some decent skill breaks. I mean, if I get him 4 stars and I can't get any decent breaks, then obviously I'm still not going to use it. Well, not obviously, but most probably I won't use it. But he's one of the nations that I like to play with. And just do a quick video on. Why is it lagging? God, it's been doing this for the past couple of weeks, this stupid client. Okay, now for once actually my CPU usage is high. I have no idea why. That is weird. I'm glad I don't have, I disabled the preview on the Twitch client thingy, because that may have crashed. I don't want to open CPU Z to check temperatures, because I don't think there's a point. Just there's this crazy thingies every now and then. Yeah, it's not quite 100%, is it? Gold. I think after this we will do Matsuri. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. You can't launch barrier, that's fine. I could launch barrier if I had chakra, which I don't have. Stop shielding, you know you're gonna die anyway. Yoshi Sui. This is again the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, keep giving me moon scrolls. That's fine. Actually, I'd rather they gave me freaking equipment thingies, not equipment, ninja tools, because I kind of need those. Oh, wait, I can click on it and drag it? What? That's weird. Why can't I drag that? Okay, but I can't bring it into the screen. That's weird. I didn't know that function existed. Right, now I know why we cancel the ferry tomorrow, because the weather is really picking up. I've got the headset on, over the ears headset, and I can hear. Oh yeah, definitely. You can hear it outside. I don't think it comes through the headset, but I can definitely hear it blowing against the window. I don't know, it makes me feel kind of cozy, you know? Brandon. Why isn't that name strange to me? It's Naruto Online. I think it says on the description, title of the screen, this stream even something. I think supposed to anyway. I can't remember what was the score of that, but we'll do that. We'll do that again. Although, yeah, it doesn't matter. We want hit kill anyway. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Well, this is kind of, I'm discovering some new features here on the Twitch client. Kill them quick! I wanna go and do Matsuri. Come on, Inoki, you haven't sorted that back out, freaking. I think one of the skills changes actually that back pain thingy, but I don't really see much of the benefit on that. Cause you lose. Wait, is it? Oh, I can't remember. I know there's a reason why I didn't choose it. You know. Nice tempo. Makes me want to drink this. White. Does anybody? Yeah. Ah! Be a superhero. Oh, now the lyrics. Okay, I know this. Well, I don't know the lyrics. I recognize them, but from a completely same song, completely different beat though. Kushina. In fact, this music, the different version of the song, I think I've got it on Maduret, the 10 Tells Jinchuriki video, which is available. Actually, now it's available on all 3 platforms. I think Dailymotion, YouTube, and BitChute. I don't think the link to Dailymotion is anywhere on Twitch yet, so I need to edit that. But it's basically the same spelling as anywhere else, so you should be able to find it as long as it's spelled correctly with the S and the M as uppercase. You should be able to find me. This stream will probably end up on YouTube. Yeah, I kind of repost these streams on YouTube and new videos on BitChute, and from now on Dailymotion. And then I do try to share them as well on Minds and Facebook and Twitter, but sometimes I forget that.
You know what time it is.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Marvin Devine, Hoover, Axel, and you know how we do.
Yeah, we know how we do. I don't know how you do, but I know how we do. And I know how I do. Which is a bit in a bit. You got the jewels? Yeah, I got the jewels too. So, your point? Man, some of these lyrics, I swear. Like, that's why one of the reasons I don't like modern. I know this is not rap, but one of the reasons I don't like modern hip hop rap is because some of the lyrics are just, just dumb, really. 500 IQ kind of thing. There's still some good ones around, but for the most part, you gotta dig deep to find them. Okay, and this is the last one. Oh my god, there's 5. Well, there was 5 people watching. It just went down to 2. I was like, what? I'd have to check the card. Funny enough, I never paid attention to it. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. That's assuming we can actually see it from the ninja page. I'll check after this though. So what's the select node? Okay, I thought it was V that was there. Okay, fair enough. Oh crap, I forgot to check Discord. What's going on Discord? We're home at the moment. Mondays and Wednesdays home. Right? You do something. Okay, fair enough. Ahoy will be home in 40 minutes. Oh god. Okay, this was like 15 minutes ago, so 30 minutes left. Less than that. Will I still be here though? That's the question. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, V. It was fairly short. I would have noticed or would remember if we were missing an eye. Okay, so that's well, I'm gonna disband that anyway. We're going to fight Matsuri, which I have no idea what I've got there. Register. Kimono. Yeah, so there you go. Clearly. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong one anyway. Right, yeah. Still has both fights. Shisui. Wow, okay, I haven't touched this in a while. So I mean I can probably run with this anyway. Yeah, whatever. Register. Can we try? This EF. Okay, he's got the resurrect one, which is not great for this kind of team. That's fine, doesn't matter. If we put Kushina, we can't die anyway. Unless we fight Sharingan or Kurego or something like that. I'm just improvising. Something like that. I don't know. Let's check what's going on. Cushy. Cushy, cushy. There she is. In fact, I don't think I've tried Minato and Tobirama together. Do I want him there or third though? That's the question. Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to change the cards because of the I might regret this. I'm not gonna change the cards. Okay, what if we do that? There we go. That's better, right? I could change to, but yeah, no, it's not it. So we won't do that. We need to change. Fluff float, knock down. Knock down the pulse. He only chases once with this one though. Well, I kinda need that to chase off Kushina, because she's bound to trigger, and then whatever. That. Wind resistance, flower guard, no need. Yeah, we'll go with that. Pressured. Dun, 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 dun. I don't actually know if I'm gonna have any barrier activated, but since I'm gonna have Iroka, I don't really care for the barrier. Okay, she can keep that. He's not keeping that though. And she's gonna get that. In fact, I could, yeah, because it creates shield, so. And the Gord is actually the one with the higher ini. And she's gonna get the weak one. Yeah, that one. Oh well. Sorry, my girl. That's how you're gonna get the. I'm just gonna quickly check. I don't think I have that. Pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't have. That's fine. I don't need a barrier anyway. Whatever. Ah! Oh no. Fighting Matsuri. There we go. That's when I find like Craig or one of the other top three, and they're like, ah crap, should have taken the barrier. Yeah, I hardly ever get a fight in Matsuri. Unless I get like one of the top 5, top 6 maybe. Then it's all the streets. Which is why I wanted to do it at 7, but freaking 10 runs of bloody TI kind of dragged it on a little bit. Because I had to wait for wanted missions, nobody wanted to do it, I did it with my art, and then I went to bed for TI, nobody else wanted to do it, then Sasuke came in. Kind of lost a bit of time there. Ramas, even my art has been beating this guy in freaking thingy. Should I don't know, I'll just do that, whatever. Yeah, that's what normally happens. Well, I've got a lot to do. Oh, that's Smokey. Hello, Smokey. I saw there's somebody else there, but I didn't actually read the name. I thought it was still Brandon. Mr. Mojojo. I think, yeah, I thought this account, obviously they probably changed name, I thought this account in my yard a couple of days ago, and I was like, who the hell is this? And I think we win 10 rounds, or 9 rounds, yeah, something like that. Imperatos. Not even finding anyone remotely strong, but sometimes like the last fight is, if I'm gonna find somebody strong, is normally on a last fight. But yeah, it's often not even then. It was kind of random. Me? Yes. 340k, like, I mean, this is territory of even my alt at this rate in a freaking week or so. Retreat. There we go. So last fight is when I get somebody strong, and obviously I'm gonna get wrecked because there's no way this team can defeat him with that cancer. Lose my chakra because I wasn't fast enough. So those two. Well, he doesn't have the healing on the thingy though. Still, he's gonna be able to full heal on the first run, I think. And he's faster than me as well, so it's kind of like it's hard to do anything. Okay, so I kind of timed that right, so I wouldn't lose my chakra, but avoided that, but didn't avoid that, so I gotta avoid 3 interrupts, which is pretty tricky. Even the first one is pretty damn hard, because you gotta time it right, otherwise the game knows the thing is going, the combo is going, and you're gonna lose chakra. So by that point you can't react, so you gotta react in time. Nah, not with this team. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got the second thingy. He can miss every round. So on this one, I don't even manage to avoid the first interrupt from Choji. He's just full, because he's faster, he's full lockdown. He's got 3 interrupts and still in chakra, so basically can't do anything. But it's alright, I beat him yesterday, so that's fine. And on auto, so we're good. We're Gucci. Actually, is he in chat? Yeah, he is. Bad matchup. Even if I had Minato position 1, I could miss 3 every round. Could maybe dodge. But I'd have to dodge, again, I'd have to dodge 3 interrupts. So chances of that happening are pretty slim. I didn't kill freaking, I wanted him to kill Minato. No, they're a bit late, but no, it's too late. I'll get interrupted by that combo anyway. But that's not 3 interrupts, that's 4 interrupts. Because the chase from Ashirama before the main chase, before the 30 chase, or 20 chase if you have a breakdown, is also causes immobile, so that interrupts as well. So yeah, it's pretty cancel. Go on, die Kushina, so we can get out of here. Ashirama. Now position 2 with almost no life. Survived all that! Okay. That's impressive. So chances are I'm gonna fight him again, unless he's finished, because this happened a few weeks back. We're gonna go with Majora. Yeah, okay, we go with. Does this even work? If we go full. Okay, this might be a little bit crazy, but he's ninjutsu though, isn't it? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. And we'll put. Oh shit. In there, and we'll put. Okay, she might be a bit too exposed like that, so alright, fine. Put it there. Yeah, I've run that before. You know, the idea here is that there's no idea. Ah! I wish I was fireman actually now, because I would put Ashirama position 1. But I am not. So we're gonna have to improvise a little bit. The combo is probably gonna suck a little, because as soon as the main dies, I am screwed. Not, it's stupid. That the doggy probably. Yeah, that doesn't work very well. Let's put that there. He's gonna get shred in position 2 though. But if Ashirama doesn't die, I'll give them a bit of heal, so. Okay. Doggy. Can I? That's like repulse knockdown. There's one of them that does that, but both of them do that actually. So leave that as it is. Fire, I guess, and that, I suppose. Don't think this is gonna work. I mean, it will work. I'll probably find somebody that's gonna retreat, or find somebody that kicks my ass. So what difference does it make anyway? Ow! Ow! I don't want that on him though, so I want him to heal, so stupid. And she'll get. Is this the? Yeah, it is. So fine. Given that just because he's faster and might keep him alive a bit longer as well with defense or resistance, whatever the hell it is. And yeah, all that to get 200k. That's gonna retreat or die with one shot. Okay, he's actually not retreating, so fair enough. Respect. Yeah, it's bolts time. Alright, that's Matsuri done. Half an hour for thingy. But I need 3v3. Ow! My fingers are so cold. 3v3. Right, I'm going. If anybody needs to do 3v3, I'm gonna take a very quick break. Well, quick break, like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. No, no vodka. I do have a couple of beers left, but nothing drastic. It shouldn't be a mad night. Right, be right back.
We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around. But we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
Yeah, I don't have a cam. Otherwise, yes, I'll show you my Stella. That's the funny thing, and I've considered getting a camera a couple of times, but I don't stream enough for that, and I don't feel the need of putting my face on videos. And the other thing is, I like to keep the room kind of dark. About the camera here, I really don't think you guys will be able to see much anyway. And the other fact is I'm obviously too handsome to be on screen, so you guys will just fall in love with me. So I can't have that happening, you know. I love you, but no homo, you know. There we go. So did we get any replies for 3v3? Okay, Serge needs it. That's cool, because that's someone that can interrupt to use Minato and Balls. I don't really want to use my alt because I can't really use the other screen. I need to either check Discord or check the stream. So very nice if somebody else wants to tag along. Oh, there's Fake Musashi. Fake Musashi wants to join. Okay. Invite to information. Well, apparently Fake Musashi is offline. So, oh, what? The other part is offline, right? I mean, it's in team, but it's offline. Okay. Too late. Too late. Okay, let's go and get wrecked and probably refresh a couple of times because the goddamn freaking game keeps on crashing. And why does Chewie have a medal, by the way? Is that the free one, I guess? Obviously, I don't think you buy a medal on it, but I think it's dumb as me to buy a medal on it. Okay, Musashi's got... Okay, alright, this might work. All school teams. No, apart from Serge, but... I like Kushina, but it's a bit tricky on in arena. Waiting for battle. 40 seconds. Come on. Okay, people might be Matsuri. Possibly, I guess. Some people did it this morning, so maybe. Bollocks. Can I, oh shit. Vortex, fighting against Skylar. Okay. Oh, alright, we've got some whales here. Chubito. It can be annoying in the arena because obviously it hits the entire freaking row. I'm guessing. I didn't see the. Shit. Oh, that's annoying. You do the combo there. Really, can you kill him at least? We got some damage. Ah, no! I was waiting there to click on it. Too late. It's frustrating. Okay, you're gonna get some things, don't worry. Fine. Yeah, I know, it's too slow. Now we got wrecked by all those Narutos. Ah, come on, doggo, die! Don't go hitting my Tashi. I need my Tashi alive round 2, otherwise we're dead. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do... I know, it's so annoying. I'm gonna go Madara? That mirror might screw me over. If we get hit by all those mysteries by Minato, by Edo Tobirama, and by Madara, then we're definitely done for. You know I'm across it, got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. Yeah, easy man, that's what I thought. A bit of rap. That's cool. Come on, Serge. If we trigger that mirror... Okay, it's good. Well, depends if they're gonna target me. Which they will, obviously. So my freaking Itachi is gonna die because I can't do anything. Ah, no! I screwed up. No, this is why I want to stop Madra. Instead of using she soy as I should. And I said what? Yeah, it's not the broken skill we thought. So basically, there's no way to avoid that. I mean, the only way to do that though is with the Itachi's is to stop one of the trigger one of the Naruto's, and then the other Itachi will stop one, so you avoid getting hit once. But he's still gonna get wrecked by everybody else though. Ah, nice V. Like the free, I like the free Tashi formation. It's kind of cool. That one is pretty hard to beat. Now you need somebody like with a manual barrier, Onoki or Hashirama. Hashirama, ideally. That was kind of cool. Fought it a few weeks back, but actually I think only about 2 weeks ago. Got absolutely wrecked twice in a row. Just you can have doggos or whatever, but 4 Itachis, that's freaking 2 attacks each. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Times it 1943 or 48 actually. It's 5 QB.
It's all about humanity.
So he's using Word of the Warrior, okay.
It's all about humanity.
With this, I'm afraid of my little berries here. Ah, that means the fireman is now free to do whatever he wants, which is not good. Comboing already, are we? Let me get rid of that Naruto. That was not a good idea, sir. Lucky he had 2. I would focus on Itachi personally. So what's he got from Mystery then? That Fireman, because that's, I mean, if he's gonna heal someone and give them freaking shields, I want to use my main on that. But if he's not, Oh, great. Great. Yeah. So I lost Shisui for second round. She's not the worst thing, to be honest, but it's taking a beating. Okay, fine. I'll go after you next round, no problem. So it does have a mirror, that's what I thought. Okay, so Shisui is no longer CC'd, so I can go after that main next round. Is he using it like a proper mystery? Probably is. Oh, we get a nice combo there. And we get some very nice chakra as well. Okay, my Itachi mystery will actually be wasted. No, they retreated anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Well, don't be surprised against Curd you'd lose, even with I's account. It's pretty much a 1 million player. Well, he is a 1 million, just not with the team that is using it at the moment. I don't like all these Sakuras, Kushinas and clones, I can tell you that much. There's a mirror there. So I killed, I suppose. Ah, god damn it. Why am I so slow? But that's fine. He doesn't have a freaking doggle, so that's okay. This one isn't gonna use mystery, so we can go ahead and do that. Control failed. What? In arena? Really? Not to mention that this player was probably faster than him anyway, probably stronger. Okay, that is weird. That is very good. That's very good. Very good. No, I'm gonna heal that, but not yet. Now we do that, and we'll hopefully be good. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, like we haven't fought against people with manual barriers because we'd be screwed. We've got nothing to counter that. So I will see. I'm gonna try to combat the main. Well, she's succeeded already anyway. Okay. Alright, that's done. The 3 boxes. which I'm doing. I mean, sometimes I do the free, but I'm doing the free today mostly because I'm streaming. Otherwise, like I'd be using my alt and some other random or whatever, and just get the 2 boxes. That's the main thing. Okay, so now I need to do convoy and plunder. Okay, so get that. Snake. Who's Snake? That too? Were these guys here before? Isashi? Isashi's got an alt called Waisashi, isn't it? I mean, it's just so obvious. They're always together, online at the same time, and the same name. Just change it for Y and H. I'll think about that, whether I should add them as friends or not. Mateus, okay, so is alright. So far he's been respectful on chat, so that's cool. It's funny though, because I've always been saying GG to them when we beat him. He wasn't even from Phoenix, he was from Legion. So why are the players from Legion moving as well? What's going on? It makes no sense. Okay, can ask you. Zoltan is here? After being plundered by me for an entire year, or longer, however long we've been together. Okay. I don't think there's anybody new higher than that. Alright, there's something for me to keep track of. And to monitor. Thanks, Smokey. Ow. Let me go and check the other one. Oh yeah, that's funny. God, why is it still so cold in here? Homie Sharingan has been discharged from the group. Who the hell was that? Like, I've not seen that name online, like, ever. And, you know, we've been together for a while now. Ooh, somebody wants my assistance. Let me change team to my cancer team though, before you get plundered. There we go. Plunder. Can we? Oh Jesus! No, I'm not dealing with that right now. Unless I click ignore all, then in that case it's fine. Wait, there's something to do. So now I've got even less people to plunder with my alt, which is annoying. Fine, I'll do that anyway. Sanguru Sasaki. So we'll do that and run. Oh no, I'm gonna get Chester. Chester! I'm gonna get Chester instead and leave my alt to run. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh god. I normally leave them alone, even Koz and Satu, but I'm sorry, today I couldn't resist. I normally just do my alt and just move on with things, but no, today was a perfect timing that I went to refresh and perfect timing after everything that's happened in the past 24 hours, so I had to plunder him. Him or her, I don't know what the hell that is. Whoever it is a fucking asshole, prick, cunt. That was a lot of swearing in one sentence. So that's 2 free runs for my ult anyway. Okay, that's cool. That works. Yeah. Kinda. I mean, I did lose to Sharingan, so not that much luck. Ow. It's still cold in here, by the way. Lucky wheel, but have I even donated to the group today? Because, yeah, didn't think so. This is what happens when you start playing in the evening, which is fine. A lot of people do that as well, but I'm used to playing a little bit in the morning and then do the rest in the evening. Not a chance today, though. So what we've got next? We've got 9 tails and maybe some bones. I'm sure the client will die before that. Surely it's been on for way too long. Well, the only reason I didn't get Sharingan a second time is because I believe that was his last fight, the one against me. Because if he was still on my last fight, even after I lost, I still get somebody strong for some weird reason. Well, probably because powers and levels and all that shit. But that's fine. Ow. Yeah. Any other fight, if I lose, then the next time I get somebody weaker, and it's kind of the same on my ult as well. So I see sometimes people moaning about losing too many fights, and I'm just thinking, look, either you're really that low on power in comparison to everybody else around your level across the servers, or you're just not playing it right. Which is, if you win, expect somebody stronger next round, use a shitty team, lose them, and then put a good team back on. At one point I thought they had changed that, they had changed the coding or fixed or patched it or whatever. This was quite a while back, but recent testing shows that no, that is still the same, as far as I can tell. I just can't be bothered to do with my ult most of the time. I only do it when I have to do like the main endlocks, the breakthrough for the main characters. Otherwise, I don't even get to 4k coins with my ult most of the time. On main, it's quite easy. This week though, was it Monday? I haven't got any Sun coins because I have not done this. And I did not... I think I was just about to reach the max of Sun coins last week because I did miss quite a lot. So that should add some coins and adding some stones as well. Can we get some mood scrolls? Oh no, I bought some last week. 13k Sun coins. I'm gonna leave the Sun coins for now. I believe I need keys though, so it's only 50. I'm gonna leave it fill up a little bit more. I did have some cards to level up, but I forgot which ones it was because it was about 3 weeks ago. I disagree. If you lose, you get a much weaker opponent next time. Like every time that I've added in recent weeks, because I've been doing my ult a little bit, and I get somebody weaker. And you just gotta play by it. Win, shit it him on. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's still a very high chance that that will be the case. Why do I have these guys not selected? So actually, I could have done Matsuri with the other team. All I had to do, yeah, because none of them are actually being used. All I had to do is come put on Ashirama cards, these 3, because they're not actually being used. Not Ashirama, whatever the other guy was. Tobirama, yeah, sorry. Probably will have to change one of the cards, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll have to change him, which is alright. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We got that in regardless. Who did I need? I need her. I need him. Yeah, okay. So I need water, fire, and lightning scrolls for sure. those chimes and whatever, I'm not bothered about. How long before thingy? 5 minutes. Maybe less. I can. Do I have any squads here? Okay, yeah, I do have an option. Wind. Right, I've got a few wind ones. So why? Well, I'm forgetting something. It was water. This. I've been awake for way too many hours. I need the pain thingy, lightning and fire. Okay, so that one can go fire. But to be honest, I might as well just go here. Might need to those and lightning at almost none. Lightning and water. Yeah, I'll go with 10 as well. Oh, mission boxes. Okay, so open on that. And water, definitely need loads. I'm gonna have to wait until next week, I believe, to finish these cards, which is fine. Don't wanna go there. What am I doing? Ow! My fingers are so cold. I'm not in the Arctic Pole, by the way, but this is, well, it's Great Britain, so that's not exactly why I'm here. I did put the heating on when I came in, actually, for the first time in weeks. But it takes a while to warm up. So, the reason why I need her is obviously what support for Akatsukis, and that's not good enough for that. And I need him as support for Jinshirukis, and I think there's another class. It's not Hidden Mist or whatever, I don't know. I think it's a village type that it also is decent support for. I can do this one now. So 31, 24, sorry, what was it? 31, 24, 17. Okay. Okay. 24. Yes. One more bias making the task again. Just because I didn't tick the box. I'm not gonna tick the box, screw you. So he goes up to 8. And then this is pretty much on the same grind as the others. Well, a bit further behind actually. So maybe a couple of weeks for him. I only got him a few weeks back, so that's why his card is not leveled up yet. And then I will try him, obviously, that's why I'm leveling him up, to try him with Guy. For the mystery, special mystery thingy, whatever the hell it's called. The Bond mystery, there we go. I got that in the end. Other than that, I need some materials, don't I? Here I don't believe... I leveled one piece I think last week, so I'm not even remotely close to leveling anything up. Yeah, basically I'm at the beginning of it, so... Okay, I've got quite a few there, so I might as well empty. Make some space. And is that somebody's message on Discord, I suppose? Oh, I also have a text message apparently. Oh yeah. There's a message from my sister saying that the coronavirus is already in France. She sounds surprised, I don't know why. It will show up everywhere. 9 tails. Actually, why am I going to 9 tails already? Wait, there's a few things I can do here probably. And in the meantime, we'll go and do that. 467. So I'm level 6, page 16. So I need, was it 600 something? Yeah, nearly 700 per single level, not level. I don't know, whatever you call that. Single, not page, even a page is wrong. Page level? I don't know, does that make sense? 526. So yeah, that's the one that's slowest. Yeah, that's also 673. Oh yeah, it's also 16 as well. But I don't think I even got anything here. I don't believe so, anyway. And in the meantime, let me go that. Get set that on auto, and then we're good to go. Dun, 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 dun. And I will need to improvise my Ninetales theme, as I've been doing recently, which still works, actually. Because of my power, obviously, but... Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna reply to that later on Discord from AOE, because if I say what I want to say now live on Twitch, yeah, that may come back to bite me. So yeah, there's that. Let's open that. Get some scrolls in. Moss and scrolls. A fishing pack. I never get anything from that because none of the stuff is any good to me at this stage. So. I'll take the coupons though, because I obviously am desperate for coupons. Which one was the lowest one that I needed? Lightning, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll go lightning. I haven't used any fireworks yet. Only 18 command flags waiting there. I mean, that alone is more flags than we get in total anyway. So yeah. Some training potions just chilling there waiting for...
This is the future.
Hey, Cat Queen Aoi! Welcome to Twitch. There's nothing there. So I can... What do I need? Well, I need those anyways. Can I sweep from here? Yeah, I thought so. There's nothing here that I can really use to gain any power. Can't get anything with this, can I believe I'm trying to get the second rope a bit stronger, but which is this one, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they're all at start, so I mean, got 80 of those, but it's like worth nothing. Just double check what's going on here, though. I think I'm kind of happy with these levels. Well, it is the second stream on, well, actually the third stream on Twitch in the past month-ish. Or just over a month. It was before Christmas that I did the last stream, wasn't it? I'm not sure. That's what when I was testing things. But it's hard to get the time and actually have the internet to do it, so. But I'll try. I don't know about breaking fingers, but I do have my fingers are almost frozen, so.
Human error.
I don't really want to spend anything here. Because this is just like, Like combo rate, I don't care. This is always towards the back, either position 3 or position 4, so... yeah, I'll wait to get maybe the next key, Kev key rebate. Maybe I'll have enough to increase my initiative on the 2, on a second rope. So let's make a quick... What's going on in group chat anyway? So be rejected to but I obviously understand this. I'm fluent in this language. Legend, I understand. I understand legend. Two, I understand two. Taki. No, don't understand. Niewolnik with something, I don't know. Groupie. Groupie. I understand groupie. Doing good, doing good. Oh, I understand Polish as well. I understand gods, little, and gets, and a. Oh, look, that's got a little Polish. Right, moving on. We will change tactics to. Oh, okay. I'm only nearly 2000 away from level. What is it? Level 12. I honestly don't see myself reaching there. But to be honest, when I get. This is the thing. When I get these crazy amounts of coupons, and there's like a Fuku or whatever, or something that's kind of like. Yeah, normally Fuku, the rewards are decent. I sometimes just go mad and waste tons of it on that single upgrade. And that's pretty much how I got to level 11. Level 10 to level 11, obviously I was a bit further up, well, quite a bit further up. And I just used a ton of coupons to do a Fuku, and that was literally a Fuku Rokumaru. I think it was a 25k one or 30k, something like that. Or even a 20k, I can't remember. That was entirely spent on just pages. And that's how I got to level 11. But obviously I'm way too far away from that. I need to get way closer. Ghost skill, select, and then what we do is trying to remember which skills we have on. I always forget them anyway. Monkey, wind, whatever. Monkey, wind. Anyway, that's fine. I'm sure I'll figure that out. So we'll get Shirama. Put Ashirama there, that's fine. Last time I put in Poo 1, I put in Poo 1? Yeah, I'm gonna Poo 1. Might have been a toilet, eh? And then I moved him across, and then when I changed him back, I screwed it up. So I'll try to keep it simple. Okay. And that is pretty much it, except that I do need a Suma. Well, I just said how I got 11. The was obviously not cheap. A Suma Windblade. There we go. And talents. Talents. I used to put that one to go round 1. I don't know why I stopped doing that. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Oh yeah, because the cooldown is 3 rounds, even though you start with round 1, you kind of lose that because this one is a 2-round cooldown. But you can't use it round 1, but that's fine because literally we only go. It's pretty much just a 10 round. Last time, was it yesterday? I did actually go. I did the full 10 rounds and then went back in to go. I think 2 rounds. Which is the first time in a while, because normally after my full 10 rounds, it's dead. I can't go again. I don't know if there's less people doing, well, probably was the reason. There's less people or less strong people doing it. So because I've got this Gamachu, she goes there. And summoning Jutsu Monkey. It's gonna be the pig, because we like bacon. We like animals. Well, I mean, I like animals. Some of them, like this one, is great for food. Yes. Use that one, and I think we're good to go. Which is good timing. Because by the time I get there, we go straight in. Fantastic. Crispy, ideally. I don't mind just before crispy. That's also fine, but you know, soggy, not quite the thing. Yeah, well, you know, just not as cooked. I couldn't think of anything better, so. I mean, normally gets that right anyway, but I like to, if I remember, to manual that bit just in case he decides to target someone else. But he normally targets masked man anyway. And it's pretty much auto from now on. I'll run 2. I need to be careful. I need to use the main mystery, I think, if I remember correctly. Actually, I might have enough for everything, I'm not sure. Can't remember. So you can use that now, yeah, because he uses the mystery run 1. I need to make sure that I do that like that. And then it's gonna steal chakra, and then I've got enough chakra anyway. And just full auto from now on. Even though it would have worked anyway, even if I was full auto. Because I will get enough chakra that round to use both mystery tools. Well, even all mysteries if I had to. What do you mean question mark? Oh, by the way, is my alt in? Because sometimes it gets stuck. No, it got stuck! Urgh! Hate it! Stupid game. It's like if I'm dead, it goes, but if I'm not dead, it gets stuck. It doesn't enter, even if you have clicked auto. It's so frustrating. The bacon, if it's not crispy. I'm not sure I know how to spell it, but you can probably Google it. You know, you want an example of soggy? So, women when they get old, their boobs get soggy. It's a natural thing. That's an example of soggy for you. Twitch is gonna love that. It's alright. I won't be streaming on Twitch for long at this rate. I can't watch what I say. No, I don't mind hanging bacon. Hanging bacon is fine. Quite the conversation, eh? Quite the conversation. How are we doing with damage anyway? Well, I think if Legend isn't here, then I don't even have anyone that can do enough damage anyway. And I don't have any assist cards on these ninjas apart from the main. I mean, if somebody really cares, it obviously... Well, if somebody really cares, they've got they keep a thingy for it, a preset for it, but I don't bother with it. If I can be bothered to change team, I'll do it. If I can't, then I'll just use whatever team I've got, do whatever damage. It's fine. But this team is alright because it keeps on. Well, Iruka can only stack 5 times, so even though you see the buff showing up every time, supposedly at least, I've never tested it, it only stacks 5 times. But the main keeps on stacking as well. Soma gets getting cooldown reduced. And with my power, there's no need to retreat at, where is it, run 4 normally that would retreat? I don't know, I am too young to find out. But we'll reach that stage at more or less the same time, given our age, so I'm sure we'll talk about this later. If we survive the years between now and then. Well, 20 million coins, which is absolutely perfect. 15.2%, so that is fine. Don't cry, don't be sad. And I've been expecting this, so yeah, close program. Now there is something here that I need to do because of data apparently, which actually screwed up the first time around. Thankfully there was nobody watching, and I think I cut that off of the stream part. Did I don't know, can't remember. So hold on while I go back online. Hopefully that's working and the screen is now blocked. We'll be right back. If it isn't, then tough. Sad times for me. Ding, ding, ding. Now it should. Ah, that's standard. That's from Twitch. I think we can change that, but that's too high tech for me. I don't know any of that crap. I mean, I had my own at least border thingy. I can't remember the name now for YouTube, but I can't really use it here. So I mean that's fine, but I wouldn't mind something around it saying Stony MC or whatever. But it's fine. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Let's go up. So I need to change Steam back, and I need to ideally preview. Might look into it someday, but I mean, I've streamed 3 times in over a month, so not worth getting too invested in that. So what did we have? We had Shisui, Susano. We also had Sun, and we had Potato Nose Grandpa, and we had Sexy Korenai. Just look at those eyes. I mean, look at normal Korenai, those mean eyes, like ready for battle, and this one is just like, oh, I'm gonna put a tree over you and you can't do shit. Crazy, eh? Women, so evil, I swear. I'm kidding. Just some of them are evil. Right, tactics, talents. Do I remember the talents? I remember that one. I forgot that one. Is it that one or that one? I knew I was gonna forget something. Flower guard, of course. The rest is the same. I don't need low float to high float. I don't believe. Yeah, I do because of him, I think. So yeah, that's probably right. Hopefully right. I know they always win. I never win anything. That's fine. Not expecting to at this stage anyway. Moving on. So we get that one there. We get Monkey King here. And who needs bonds? That is a question. Is that the right power that I had? Probably, yeah. 108, I think sounds about right. It was actually 107. It was 109, and I'm only up to 108. Well, 1 by 10, I mean 100. Did I miss something? Probably screwed up somewhere. And in terms of this, I still have one last run to do. Remember, okay, friendly assist, so it's gonna be him, Rachel, Ryotaro. Okay, somebody needs my support. Well, actually, I don't think Aoi needs my support. Is anybody left that can beat you? Maybe Sato, I guess. back, let's move back. Oh, there's other people going into bonds. You wanna go to bonds, Oi? My cat lady queen. We can go once I finish this convoy run. Ah, yeah, I just did 3v3 before, so that's fine. But I need a quick break to go downstairs, get the beer anyway, so you've got time for that. I have finished, yes. I did it before Matsuri, which was before Ninetales, I think. Memory is a bit vague. Oh, I need to check my thingies. One day when internet... I need to give my 5 coupons away to the group. Somebody might be able to actually use them. Oh, 19. I can get another one of these. I'm getting these because it's like difficult to get any of their freaking what do we say? Frags. So, and I need every single one of them. Ashirama Senju is 4 stars, fully broken at least. Tobirama Senju is just 4 stars. I got him a few weeks back. Hiruzen Sarutobi is 3 stars, well away from 4 stars. So I definitely need these frags to get him 4 stars and skill breaking. So he's like the main one that I'd use these frags on. And then Minato Namikaze is just over halfway to 5 stars, and that's because I used 50 frags for the skill break, and I still haven't used them since. I do want to use him, but the problem is he's going to get CC'd. That's a really frustrating bit. But I'm going to hold them until I actually have enough to do something significant to any of these characters, especially Hiruzen. Because Hiruzen might show up on a 1 in good cells or somewhere else as a rewards, and I might decide to just get him. And then I won't need to use these frags on them, and I can use it on somebody else. So, but yeah, I'm getting that because there's nothing else there that I really need. Treasure hunt. Okay, I can go on a treasure hunt. Anything else that I need? Plot instance. Well, yeah, I definitely need that. I'll do that now. Now we do beer with vodka shots in between. Yeah. I nearly bought vodka today, but I had vodka last week, the week before, and I think the week before that. Or was it 1 last week and 2 bottles the week before that? I mean, I'm not talking about big bottles, I'm talking those really small ones. But still, it's vodka. What a stronger than it? Not strong, the size. Got one in my room, obviously empty. So yeah, 35 centiliter bottles. And they go quick and you don't really get hammered on them. I tend to drink them after a few beers. But I thought today, nah, I'm only off tomorrow and I really had a long and tiring day today, so just stick with a couple of beers, keep it nice and easy. Did I? No, the reason why I'm here is for this, you numpty. Ding, 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 ding. 199, 197. I'll go this one. Something else. No. Yeah, screw it. Do all of them there, doesn't matter. I've got this to do. And I did those, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I think I've got 10 coupons here, no? I've already claimed them, okay. Here we go. I'm up to nearly 100 million coins again. How am I doing with the I will not be here pulling on stream, obviously. I'm pulling enough as it is, right? But just wondering. I finished position 2. Position 3. Okay, I need critical a lot. Combo, not overly bothered. Whoa, I did finish water. Alright. Ah, okay. So position 3 is nearly done. Really, I just need critical maxed. I'm not worried about Gal. I will max critical, and then I'll move on to position 4. I thought I had like a backup of something. I haven't checked these in a while. Yeah, look, I've got 1, 2 quick runes, red quick runes just sitting in a backpack. And I've got 1. Do I have 1 in every character? I don't believe so. So I've got 1 on play position 1 and position 2. Position 3 and 4 don't need quick. I mean, arguably you can do all these positions without quick and focus on being stronger on something else rather than initiative. But position 1 and position 2, personally, I'd like initiative there. But I've seen quite a few strong players that don't use initiative at all. Like Sharingan is so stacked across the board that it doesn't really need initiative. Position 1, you can use something else there and become even tankier or more offensive. So that's why we've got different types. People can do whatever with it. I wonder when have we had? I think we've had red quick runes on coupon. Well, with the possibility of being gained by coupons on Fukurup Mari. I might be wrong. I'd like to think we have, but I suppose there's a very good chance that we actually have not had that. And it's only been on either recharge or in-goat spending events that they've been on. Which is probably the case, actually, yeah. But hopefully they'll add them for coupons at some point. There's no reason why they can put that on a 35 or 40k Fuku. Actually, a 40k Fuku is well worth a red quick run, even if you compare it to in-goats recharge or spending. So the problem is, even if they do one, is have those 35, 40k coupons available to actually do that Fuku and get it. That's the other problem. They will do it eventually, but yeah, we'll see. A cult. Shit. Oh, I only got 200. That's because I started late on my alt. I only got 200 cent coins from Foxy. Oh well, not Foxy. A sumo windblade. The shield is now okay. How long has the stream been going on for, by the way? Feels like a while. 2.5 hours. Holy crap. And only 2 beers in 2.5 hours? That's more than less than a beer an hour. That's so disappointing. Then again, I don't really have the amount of beer to drink more than that. I do want a beer free at the end anyway, because I still need to have dinner once I'm done with the stream. So. Well, can we do anything here that'll be interesting? Not really. We have 6 games. So Zenit's open today, didn't it? But I didn't qualify, so I don't believe I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. Because I hardly ever get to 6 maps anyway, so... Oh, I haven't done Strong Approach. I did Strong Approaching this afternoon after I got home from my course. On my alt on Auto, just to see if it would actually win. And actually, it's overpowered for this already, so we're like, okay. Because I've been doing it for months together. I was like, actually, I don't need... I mean, if I do it together, obviously I do both accounts at the same time, so it's still faster. But I don't have to. I started doing it obviously because one was weaker, but that time seems to have long gone. I've done the missions though, but if I can get some more moon coins. I need to change this theme. I've had this theme for a video that has not yet been published or even rendered or freaking anything, but it's the raw file is still there. And I'm just too lazy to change it because it still has 2 fire ninjas, so I can still keep doing my oh well, that doesn't stand a chance. Freaking a Kushina and that freaking Itachi. But yeah, I can still go Watu and I'll still get the odd random win, and I don't have to win obviously to do the breakthroughs for the main. So there's no incentive for me to change it. I basically need Shinobi Feast, which we did have, and that's when I made the recording actually, the last Shinobi Feast we had. That's when I put this thing together. And I still got the things done, so... Yeah, well... Well, Smokey's just gone offline. I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll be back in a bit. And if you still have no partner, I'll go with my alt. Although I'm not sure how useful my alt is gonna be, because I haven't done 3v3 with it today. So yeah, she has a knack for that.
My fear just pulled me away, pull me away. Secret fantasies of me.
Have you got a partner back? Back? I mean, have you got a partner yet? Oh wait. Or not? Okay, cool. Let me know when you're ready for buns. Meantime, I'm gonna check my. See what else I've got here. Actually, see what else I've got here. I think I used all my mega tamers yesterday. Well, not all, but a couple of types. I've got a talk left in the face. Oh no, I used one. It was just the life ones that I used. Because, oh yeah, I got my first level 9 mega tamer yesterday on position 2. So yeah, that's why that's kind of empty. But attacking that, how are we doing with that? Position 2. Do I want to go 9's position 2 before full 8s elsewhere? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Split the defense and resistance and life, but keep the attack and ninjutsu focus there, I think. Have I used any of these though? No, I haven't. It's not gonna get me any far, but who's on a date? Might as well use some of my coins. Clicking. I got loads of level 4s from some event. I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was spinning, it was something else. It will give. It was like a level 4 pack that, so basically would give you a level 4 mega tamer of each type, which those are quite good. That's the one that they screwed up on that Sakura event or whatever it was over a year ago. I did manage to get. That was like one of the very few, probably the only screw up. Now it was one of the 2 screw ups from Oasis that I managed to take advantage of. And to be honest, I should have done more. I had no more ingots or coupons, but the amount of money that I wasted in this game for that, I should have just recharged and bought the rest of the mega tamers. Oh no, it was the yeah, it was the one where you've got the Minato and the Masterman thingy, whatever the event is called. That's the one that they screwed up on the price. That was pretty cool. And since then, I have not had this many level 4 mega tamers until recent times. I can't remember which event they're on now. But if we're spending during that week, we get a ton of them. So that is almost halfway, just over a quarter of the way on a level 8 to level 9. I mean, that's alright. Ninjutsu position 1 and position 2 are maxed at level 9. Obviously that means the rest of the positions are just level 7. But not anymore, because this one is about to be level... about to be level 8. Eight's missing 2 of these. Yeah, Sasuke and Sakurasela, I kind of took advantage of that one a little bit. Again, I could have gone full on, but I didn't really care. And I kind of missed. I don't know what I was doing that day. I woke up late or something, and I was working on a late, so I couldn't be on. There was a weird reason that I didn't really take advantage of that. They haven't had. I mean, from what I'm told, on the Russian side, what's his name? I think Aoi might know him. I don't think any of you guys will know him because he wasn't. He had quit by the time you guys. By the time we merged, I think. His name was Nakao Take something. It was a long name. Naka, yeah. I was chatting with him. He logged in a couple of weeks back on a weird account, and we started chatting, and then I spoke with somebody else on Discord actually, which was really weird. Like the day after, we're like, we're entering Russian game. And the Russian side, it's not Oasis that manages the game in Russia, it's a different company, and they've had some really serious bugs. Not like this one. I mean, we're talking about gold orbs almost being handed out for free for ridiculous prices, especially compared to our version or even the normal price they have there. But they've had so many big screw ups. The thing is, from what they both told me, is people quit over it instead of, okay, yeah, maybe some people took advantage of it, maybe we didn't. But why, even if you lost out, why would you quit just because somebody got lucky on a screw up from the company? That bit I don't get. That's a weird mentality, but I guess that's, Eastern Europe kind of thing that obviously I'm not familiar with. Maybe it's the Russian culture that came into play there, and just people don't feel comfortable with that. Maybe they feel hard done by. I don't know. But I did find it really odd. On a couple of occasions that they had major screw-ups in Russia, a lot of players quit the game. And they didn't lose anything. It's like, okay, if you lost something out, okay, maybe I understand quitting, but you didn't. It's just the fact that some people managed to take advantage of it while you didn't. I don't know. That's how I see it. Obviously, they saw it differently. Yep, I'm ready for bonds. We can bond. I'm always ready to bond with you, Cat Queen. That might sound a little bit weird. I hope nobody records that and takes it out of context. Anyway, let's go to Konoha. Let's go and get wrecked. Oh shit. No, I don't want to attack you. Well, I can't attack you anyway. Carolina is saying decide alone. You will or just did it for a while. Obviously I'm missing the conversation because alone is blocked, but decide alone? I always decide alone. Whenever I have company to decide anything with. Maybe I'll get a cat, I'll debate with a cat. Sometimes I'll debate with my inner self, but that's still me, so that doesn't really count. So decide alone, there's nothing wrong with deciding alone. It's quite funny because I've got quite a few people blocked now in group that chat. Chat really makes no sense. Because you're reading in between, you're missing what other people said. That's quite funny. It's gonna be mostly retreats anyway. Oh, there's that. I still haven't used that freaking Kakashi. I just want to mess about with it. Well, I don't really want to. He's got some weird skills, but it can be useful. It can be fun for sure. And also I need mood scrolls. I most definitely need mood scrolls. Yeah. I got him by, is it recharging or spending for something else? It's like, I didn't really want him, and I still don't want him, which is why I haven't used him. He's like Susanoo Shisoyu, I used straight away. I just got him because I was buying power items or whatever, as normally is the case, and I got him while doing it. But I will use him at some point, well, unless the game shuts down before then. The amount of dungeons that I've got just sitting there to be used. I got wrecked in Arena. Was it Arena? No, I got. Was I with UV when we lost a couple of times against him in Arena? Against actually I know the guy is. I've got him on Discord. Oh, that's finished. Yeah, well, 750k one of them, and I think the other one was 500 something k. So even if I'm 1 million, when they've got Minatos and that, I can't kill them. I can kill them if I have freaking boring Naruto on. They would have gotten wrecked because I go first. But otherwise, yeah, it gets a bit annoying. I think I recorded those fights as well. Suckers! Oh, you're gonna use that stupid thingy, aren't you? He avoids that anyway. I don't even know why I clicked on it. Yeah. I realized when I clicked on it. Yeah, I'm gay. You got a problem with me being gay? Let's okay, I can't use this because if I use this, okay, Now maybe, depending on who you target. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's cute. Alright, okay, that's once you see it at least. I'm gonna get rid of this Carolina's annoying Kushina. There's got the Gara there that can take my barrier anyway. Well, if I've got Stella, a lot of things become possible. I'll consider that, Aoi. Maybe I'll take revenge. I think I can beat Musashi. If he had some annoying Kushina or something like that, it might be a problem. Okay, so is that... okay, that's fine. Yeah, that works. Well, I'm feeling a little bit cold, so I'm sure a hug will be quite comfy. But there's a way for Shisui to have cooldown, isn't it? Or am I getting him... I might be getting him mixed up with the other Shisui, but he also had a way of doing it, I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Oh yes, it's absolutely huge. You can see it right now with the cold though. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Onoki. That is the perfect extra standard that you could give me. Oh crap, the sound of the game is back on. Yes, because I refreshed, didn't I? And now it's turned off. Because that usually the first time I do it, it always bugs, so I might just as well do it from start. I need to go and revisit the skills. Perfect again! There we go, Noki! You're being nice! Die. You don't wanna die? Why not? A notification and the mystery at the same time, and the client almost crashes. God, seriously. Okay, so what am I missing here? Okay, I couldn't read it. Right, that's fine. I will find somewhere to read. Shisui. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, okay, it's a 2-round cooldown. Did I like miss a mystery, or did I get hit by Tashi? That's why I was a bit confused. Ooh. Alright. 537k, I suppose. Do they have... what's the thingy? Oh, okay, that might work. You start getting too happy with your standard attacks, Naruto. No, that's fine. I've seen on Konoha Proxy what I wanted to see. And I guess I will target him because that one is 294k, so we'll probably die from the mystery anyway. Or they retreat, which is what normally happens anyway. When it hurts like this, they retreat. Anyway. Couldn't help it. Oh, I forgot one thing. Oh well. 1,300 server, really? 153k, 94k. I mean, to be fair, being that far up, pretty sure you are amongst the strongest in the service. Ah, I launched that too late, but doesn't matter, I'll die anyway. Might as well show off the new ninja to them, right? They probably don't have anybody that doesn't. Ninguém precisa de salvação. Só o Brasil não está muito bem, mas também não está assim tão mal. Okay, so that's all. Well, that's all my rewards done anyway. Well, okay, not up to 70 kills, but not even 40 for that matter. But we got the packs. You're welcome, cat lady. Queen! So does this mean that I can just enjoy my beer for a minute, finish the stream and go have dinner? I think it does. I think it does. We got some more moon coins. Ah, não sabias? Oh, ficas a saber agora. Yeah, I think I had some like mega tamas there. I can do that with one hand while I sip some beer with the other hand. Right, why am I doing? Well, was I doing ninjutsu mega tamas before we started bonds? I think I was, or I wasn't. Yeah, sevens. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd screwed up when I won, so that's 5. Should I do that? No, I will not do that. I will put it there. Put that one there. Since I screwed up the last time I did it, and I'll start leveling up this one instead. Which one should I put those defense mega damage on? Oh, we got 8 people watching. Wow. Is this the highest I've had? Probably. Well, thank you all for tuning in, I guess. It's been a really weird day. I mean, I don't know. It's been a good day, though. Is that like a unicorn snowman? Because if that's meant to be a carrot, I mean, I don't know. It's been a long day, but I'd say that's a unicorn snowman. I mean, you're either a unicorn or a snowman, but screw it. You know, why not put them together? I mean, it's 2020, right? Inclusion. Anyway. Maybe, yeah, it could be an alien. Could be an alien sort of snowman. That's his antenna, or her antenna, or its antenna, their antenna, his antenna, whatever. Antenna. And they just managed to spot her with that antenna. So they're probably on the way here right now. It's alright. They've got a cure for the current virus, so we're Gucci. Unison? That reminds me of some guy that's been in trouble recently. Anyway. Oh! Well, that looks fancy. A squid, that's good. I ordered takeaway a few days ago. Was it 3-4 days ago? And I ordered squid because I hadn't eaten squid in so long. It was so tasty. It's good. Pokemon squid? Can we eat Pokemon squid? It's not good just put them inside a bowl if you can't, you know, then take it out of the bowl and put it in a pan or frying pan or something. I like pretty much any food. Yeah, I nearly get to level 8. That's amazing. I did not think I was going to get that far. Wow. Damn. Defense. Position 4 is going to get to level 8. Is that too much? No, it isn't. So 20. So do that. There we go. And then this one. Oh yeah, that's because I had a level 7. So instead, I couldn't finish the other one because I would lose XP. So I started this one, and now I'll finish both. Wow, that's awesome. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 2 level 8s on position 4. So I am all level 8 apart from position 1 that's level 9 on defense. Cool. Who doesn't like sushi? I like sushi. It's been ages since I've had sushi actually. Which is mainly because I don't go out and most takeaways don't do sushi. Then again, I probably wouldn't trust takeaway in doing sushi. I think I've got anything to level up on resistance, do I? No, okay, so I'm starting on position 2, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Lucky you! Damn! I probably agree with that, Smoke, but every now and then I will probably, depending on the mood, I will opt for, like, say, if it was like a hot day or something, I will definitely go for sushi instead of steak. Without, I mean, there's no debate there even. You couldn't persuade me otherwise. These clicks, so many clicks, so little XP. $191. Cheers! 9 people watching. Whoa! Damn! That's nuts. Watching a tired guy playing a boring game. It can't be that entertaining. Surely. Thanks though. 52, 57. So I'm just over halfway of that level 8, which is kind of cool. Nearly 3/3 of the way. Now can I do... I decided 2 weeks ago to reduce my position position 5. Well, that's a new position in the game. That's an update coming soon to a crappy game near you. Position 4 and 3, I got them down to level 4 and level 5 magas in order to get level 9s, well, some level 9s on position 1. The problem was position 4, this little old man here, got many position level 4 Megatammers, but I got them all back up to level 5, so okay, that's cool. That means I can, yeah, there we go. I already started to focus again on position 1. So that's cool. I think I've got anything else worth upgrading really now. I like pork, but too much. There's no such thing as too much pork, but you just gotta keep it balanced. But yeah, I do like pork very much. Well, where I'm from, we always get like fresh pork meat during like around Christmas time. It's like tradition. Oh, it's so good, so good. Not that one. So yeah, this is literally what I came to check. V and Legend fighting for it. I think it's worth it, but you can still go. Okay, you kind of gone over it already. Up to 200 is kind of like worth it, but then after that, I mean, if you get the orb, I mean, I've done so many times 500, but God, these days it's just so not worth it. So not worth it. Not for me, anyway. And even if I was lower, I would not want to get this guy. It's crap. If you're overpowered, then yeah, okay, you can use him and just bounce over everybody. Here I am, got a frog, and I can bounce. Yeah, great content. Anyway. Well, it's a little shiny, just a little shiny. Getting these. Nope, going back there, doesn't even think. Challenge rank barrel. Okay, I don't need to finish it, but since I'm just enjoying my beer and chilling with you guys, I might as well just fight Lord. So we see Minato, not Minato. We see exactly what I was talking about. Actually, this is the very example of what I was just talking about Naruto. Feels good. As if I needed Ashirama's barrier. There we go, that's better. I did actually, yeah, I noticed that the other day when I was fighting him. But I don't need the barrier now, so that's fine. You can see, there we go. Rest in pieces. Naruto versus Naruto. My frog is bigger than yours. That's what she said. Anyway. Mother Ice Gold, Cabbage Gold's gonna keep it there. I suppose gotta last a bit as well with these breaks. That is dead. Oh, Ashirama wanted to kill Madara, but he failed. So Obito was pissed and he turned on Madara and he killed Madara. Fake Madara killed real Madara. And that's another one. And then I believe we need to go treasure hunting for 3 of them. I'm sure there's an area where there's a few of them, because I've been doing this for the past few days. So yeah, exactly. If I go to 5 Silveria, for example, we'll take a walk and enjoy the scenery. I want to use I want to do while I'm still wind. I want to use Tayoya, but I've got more talents to unlock after the one that I'm currently doing anyway. But I want to use Tayoya with her skill breaks, which I haven't really paid much attention to. What does she do? Let's have a look. Oops, not too far there. So we've got a mystery, because one of the reasons why I want to use it is because she's fire, and she's also female, so I can shield her and give her a basic immunity, while I can still use her being a fire ninja with another fire ninja to make to do the challenges. So that kind of works out. The team will probably suck, to be entirely honest, but it should be fun. And if there's a time to use her, I think this is probably the best one while I'm doing the win challenges. So I think it should be kind of cool. Whether I'll dedicate a video to her or not, I think it's probably too much to ask, because I can't. I mean, I can troll with their position 1, yeah, surely, you know, I'm gonna beat people 400k lower or lower, they will lose against me. But how much fun is that gonna be? Maybe I could try her in arena with something? What's the best way to have a look at this? That one? No, because I've got the other stupid skill. So mystery goes from... Yeah, well, that's the thing though, but even my weird teams have a limit. Like, I don't want to go with super crappy ninjas and then still beat someone, that's not the point. Like, I can go into Sage, probably still get first place most of the time with crappy ninjas. Which is why I don't do that, because 1, I don't need Sage, 2, which is, you know, with the quality of the content, would not really be worth it. So a rolled one, which I know a lot of players that never even used it, even back on 1.0. So was cause ninjutsu damage to the selected opponent's unit and one of the opponent's units to suffer from sleeping. That was a cooldown 2 rounds, battle cooldown round 1, 40 chakra. The good thing was it was a prompt. At least she had that. On +1, you get causes ninjutsu damage to select opponent's units and one of the opponent units to suffer from sleeping. What's the difference? Whatever difference there is, it isn't worth it. Second one, +2, it's the best, well, not the best one, depending on the team. And you start to see some changes, really. So still a prompt, of course, only ninjutsu damage still, causes ninjutsu damage to the target and 2 random enemies. So you're hitting 3 people all of a sudden, while also removing the target's shields and buffs and causing sleep. So you hit 3 and you remove the shields and buffs and cause sleep to the one that you actually targeted, which is alright. I think it's just the one anyway, it won't be all 3. If it was all 3, it would be nice. I mean, the fact that you're still triggering 3 was you triggered dodges, which is kind of cool. The Y causes ninjutsu damage to a selected opponent's unit and one of the other, so that's kind of the same thing, except you can use it round 1 and there's no battlefield cooldown. +1, still the same, no battlefield cooldown, but will do kind of the same as the +2 did, which is the targets, and instead of 2, only 1 random unit will remove shields, buffs, and cause sleep. But considering it's a round 1, I don't know, might be interesting to mess with. So maybe as a position 2, like hope that you either interrupt or you CC somebody. So that's doable. A position 2 round 1 mystery, or a position 2 CC mystery to trigger dodges, which will be more risky. So that's why I've got Y, I suppose, because I think that maybe using round 1 may be a separate option. Standard attack, which is causes damage up to 2 units from the opponent's lineup. +1 causes damage to up to 3 units from the opponent's lineup, and that does deal fire damage. and at +2 causes damage to up to 4 units from the opponent's lineup. I'd imagine, again, as a position 2, this should be cool because this is going to trigger dodges. So that's really cool. Like, I've got now, as we've seen for the past couple of hours, 3 hours now actually, or 3 hours, Kurenai causes sleep, that's her standard, she causes sleep to 2 targets. So sleep is cool, and if it doesn't cost sleep, it will at least trigger the dodge, so it's fine. Of course, the downside is against a Kushina is you're not doing against anything, you're not doing any damage to her for the most part, and she's gaining cooldown. So, you win and lose some, but mostly you win with this. Passive critical hits causes sleep, +1 critical hits cause sleep, and increase the user's ninjutsu by 2. Okay, increase around ninjutsu by 2%. Critical hits cause sleep. Okay, this is kind of meh, to be honest, but kind of a self buff that is not that great. Maybe as position 1 gear, maybe just to be right, I don't know. You just roll with it, I suppose. Chase. Chase is an attack slow float unit, causes high floats. That's the standard. At +1 chases an attack slow float unit and causes high floats. If there's a curse mark unit in a team, this skill can be triggered 2 times per round. So that is okay. At +2, but that's the same. Okay, you get critical hit. So same thing as +1, but you do get critical hit. And the way they phrase it, it is a certain critical hit, which will then make this passive work. Now you're counting on chasing though, and she's not immune, so you're it's really risky. Last one, the passive. We can go straight to +2, I guess. No. So the old one that nobody ever used, most people don't know, is increased ninjutsu and attack each time. Actually, people know because of those crappy PvE missions that we do, and we see an increased ninjutsu. At +1, increases ninjutsu by 6% each time she's attacked, and at +2, increases ninjutsu by 8%. If you can keep a non-CC and chasing, yeah, that's good. That's why I think there's an option there with the wind main and make it immune for a couple of rounds so she can stack a bit. But as we all know, the amount of freaking Edodo Tensei Itachis in the game are plenty. Plus now there's a bunch of other ninjas that will remove buffs, debuffs and all that crap. But she might be fun for like a couple of days, who knows. Getting another cursed ninja in a team, that's probably going to be the trickiest part, I reckon. Curse mark. Can't use with Kimimaro because that's a tank. She's like, I don't know what she is. It's not a lot. Okay, change that to it. Mato doesn't buff. Sage Kabuto could be an option, I guess. I got him 5 stars, so he could be maybe a position 1. Possibly bring him back to life if he doesn't get CC'd. That sounds quite risky though, but whatever you do with Tayuya in a team will be risky, so the options are there. This Yamato? Okay. Maybe there's a place for him, but being Earth with the wind main, I don't know. Oh, this one has got Curse Tag as well. Yeah, then again I will need another Akatsuki member. You see, if I add this one, actually, Kimimaro Elwin, I reckon it will be enough decent team. Kimimaro and Tayuya with wind main, and then I will just need a 4th ninja, which will be support, yeah, because Kimimaro will be position 1. I could go with Shisui and put Shisui position 1, I guess, or something silly like that. I don't know, we'll see what I'll come up with when I do eventually come around with that team. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for the evening. I've got a couple of things to do on alt and then bugger off. I won't do Matsuri on alt, I can't be bothered. I won't do bonds today either. I did collect the rewards from that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I just need the rewards from this one here. There we go. Maybe open some boxes. $40 boxes because there should be 50 boxes, but because I missed a day. So, yeah. Give me something, give me something! No! No streaming luck. God damn it. I mean, I'm happy we do still mega damage and that. I mean, I'm happy with everything apart from them two because I finished them. So I can't really complain. I mean, just because I finished it. Yeah, can't really complain against the game. Yeah, except that when I'm unpacking Christmas presents, I'm kind of expecting at least something that I'll like, even if it's something that I bought myself. While if I'm not expecting, I just know. While here, I'm not expecting anything good. I just know it's gonna be crap. So yeah, new refine. We get those 8. But I'm still so far away from upgrading my refines though. So far. So I've got where are we at? I probably shouldn't show this on stream, but who cares at this point? I was more than happy to go to my alt and lose 70, well I would have lost probably 50k power. And just happily sit there gathering seal scrolls or whatever. So somebody knowing how many freaking what is it here? How many refines I've got is not an issue. So this will obviously be my first level 13, obviously still a level 10. I haven't touched any of the others. I'm not gonna do the old skill of farming the event because it just takes too money. So I have to go from level 10 to level 13. That's the only viable option. The most best saving kind of thing. And I can't do like the next rebate. I can't do the what I've done already twice, which was a 500. In fact, I think the last time I switched to 800. I think, did I? Yeah, probably. To get the 500 rebate rewards or the 800 rebate rewards. Because if I do that now, if I do a 500, it's going to take me to 1,400. So there's a good chance that I'm going to level up. And then I'm screwed. Because I don't have enough to proceed that and use the wish credits. So at least another 2,000 epic refines. How long that's going to take me? Well, a very long time. A very, very long time. Several months. To be honest, probably the rest of the year. I mean, no joke. Maybe towards the end of the summer I have enough. Not before the summer. I don't see it before the summer. Unless whenever I spend these coupons I get a ton of refines, which I don't see that happening. So I'd also like all these golds, but unfortunately that's not possible. I do, however, have them all at, well, 4 of them, 4 at 20%. This one is the next one to start, however, yeah, there's this one that I started long ago. So, I mean, it's nice critical, 99%. The problem is the initiative. So I'm kind of stuck on that. But I'll probably start this one anyway, when I start gathering breakthrough pills. Anyway, those are things that are gonna last or take a long time to achieve. Right, having said that, thank you all for watching. People on the server, I guess I'll see you on the server in a bit. Anyone else that's tuned in, thank you very much for tuning in. hopefully you've had some entertainment and enjoy your evening, morning, wherever you are. Make the most of it. Being Monday, well, enjoy the rest of the week. And we'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Thank you all. See you later. Oh, that's cute, Smokey. Cat Queen hasn't actually put a single cat emoji on chat, which is really, really surprising for her standards. She said she didn't have any alcohol, and I reckon she's so wasted she even forgot she liked cats. Anyway, see ya.